Oh, I think we're gonna go live.
Do it
This
live.
is oh, okay. So I have to hit the live on both parts. So we are live right now somewhere. As soon as I get the place to point the people in the direction of, then I will go ahead and
Hold
hold
on,
on.
I got something.
Yeah, I'll go
Oh, I
ahead
got it
and
now.
Damn it, it's the same one.
It's up.
What kind of froze?
It's
is it
up.
okay? Is it on the right one now?
Oh, joint.
Froze.
It is.
Hold on.
It is.
All right, hold
You
on.
froze.
All right, I
It's
got
a
it.
delay, but it's up.
Okay.
It's always
All right.
delayed.
All right then. Great, great, great. welcome,
Woo.
welcome to the Soleviver Sneaker Battle. I'm your co-host Kev, aka Buckeye City Soul. We apologize for the technical difficulties, but YouTube decided to change things up and make it hard and make my life harder than it already is, being a black man in this country. Just playing. But yeah, we have a great show planned for you today. A battle to the death. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pass it to Lil Sis. She's in here twice. I'm going to kick one of her out.
I'll do it.
All right, she's good. She's good to go. All right, Nicole, tell them who you are. Tell them where you're from. Say something. Unmute it. All right, Maul.
What's going on, usual suspects? Your boy Marlon Mall here, leader of the Light Skin Legion. Glad to be on another Soleviver. I don't know what Flash is doing, but we are joined by special guest, the sneaker seeker herself. I'm Simply B on Instagram. What's going on?
Hi, you guys. I'm really excited to be here. It's my first battle, so I'm excited to see what kicks the contestants have to show. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be fun. Thank you guys for having me also.
Thanks for coming.
I appreciate y'all reaching out, so thank you.
Absolutely. We are definitely happy to have you on. Appreciate your insight. Can't wait to get this started. So let's introduce our contestants today. We have Mrs. MD Robinson. What's going on?
Nothing going on. Just here on a nice Friday evening. Hopefully, I can go do something else after this. But
Oh.
She said, I hope y'all hurry up.
She's like, yeah, 15 minutes late, bruh.
You know why I'm here.
And, you heard? And we got Flash E. Hall. What's going on, man?
What's going on, everybody? Looking forward to this battle tonight. Much love to the Midsole team and the new guest judge this evening. She got some great hair. Let me just add that.
You.
Here we go. Hashtag me too. You better watch yourself, player.
Let's get it.
I ain't hear that.
Microaggression.
No, I'm just playing. All right, so let me go ahead and tell you guys how we break this down. We're gonna have 5 rounds. Each round is broken into 2 parts. The first part, it would be a blind, I guess, round, and we're just gonna pick the favorite shoe. One side is gonna be the red side. One side is gonna be, or one shoe is gonna be on the blue side. You'll pick red or blue based on what shoe you like best that fits that category. So make sure that it fits the category. The second part of the round will be worth 1 point. The first part is worth 2. The second part's worth 1. That will be the story portion. So that one will be, each contestant will go through and tell a story on why their shoe should be the better shoe to win the category, and then you will pick you'll pick the best story, and then that person will win 1. We'll go all 5 rounds, and the winner will take all. The winner moves on to round 3, and a chance to win the Monday Midsole belt, get the championship belt, and then it's like a $100 gift card that it might be spent up by the time we get done with this thing, but we'll see.
Go to an internet budget.
You know what I'm saying? Due to COVID-19, you know, and the way sneakers is acting, you might have to trade yours, you know. I don't know. No, we'll be all right. So let's go ahead. Without further ado, let's get into round 1.
Round 1.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to announce the shoes because it's going to be on a little bit of a delay for you guys. But round 1 is the shoe that reps your city. On the red side, we have the Nike Air Max Speed Turf Philly. And on the blue side, we have the Just Do It pack, white and black, Nike Air Force One Low. Now, let me go ahead and let the people start voting. Uh-oh. All right, I don't like how this goes, but no, we're still good. We're still up. Ma, man, you wanna You want to go ahead and
I'll kick it off, bro. This is an easy one because we ain't doing no Philly in this house. It's G-Man all day. So it's a Just Do It pack, white and black. We don't get down with the Eagles. We don't get down with Philly like that. So
Who are you getting down with over there?
It's G-Man all day. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. They don't even have a stadium, do they?
Oh, soft.
Oh,
Man.
Oh boy.
He said, "Do you really even lift?"
Well, this
It's
one is
always
kind of like
Giants
a dad
Stadium.
This is a dad giveaway.
I know.
Based
He
on,
wore his heart on his sleeve.
Yeah.
exactly.
So much for the blind round. If you got people that don't like you, this might come back to
Just
haunt
get
you. All right. So B, what shoe would you go with?
I would go. I mean, if it's supposed to be repping your city, I would say Philly.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh,
Nicole?
Twist.
I'm going to have to go with the Air Force Ones all the way.
Of course you are.
NYC.
Of
All
course.
right. I mean, you know, uptown, downtown, whatever. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and you guys are gonna count the vote here. Or Maul, you got what color?
He got both
blue?
colors.
Look that blue.
Oh yeah, because I know your counting is limited. Your abacus is broken. One of the beads fell off. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the voting so you guys can add them all up. For me, I would go with the Nike Air Max Speed Turf Philly, dope shoe. I think I had the original pair back in it was high school. It was a Brett Favre shoe. It was black with the white and the neon green. I thought it was a dope shoe. I'm not a huge fan of Air Force Ones. And that's probably the only reason that I wouldn't go with that one. But, a lot of people like Air Force Ones. I'm probably in a short group of people. But what do we got here? Did we have our
short?
Oh, here we go. Here we go with that.
Yeah.
I counted like 4 times.
All right, you got it right?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
You sure? I counted both just in case. So
Thank you
Thank
so much, Molly. So I got 9 for red.
and I got 4.5 for blue. We got a late entry.
4.5. Okay. Yeah. You're late. You get. Okay. So go ahead and show your shoes.
Whoa! I'm so surprised.
Right.
Oh my goodness. All right. So let's go ahead and have Cleo go first and tell her story. This is the portion where we tell the story. You wait until everybody's story is done, and then I'll go ahead and let you guys know when to vote. Vote when I say start voting. Vote either red or blue. If you vote anything outside of that, then it may or may not be counted because I'm not the one counting. I just want to make it easier for the people who are counting. So, Cleo, let me go ahead and lock you in. There you go.
All right, so
A
growing
bungee.
up, all we wore is Air Force One in New York. I don't care what they say about Baltimore, any other state. New York wore Air Force Ones. And the first time I bought my first pair of Air Force Ones was when I was 14 and I was working a summer job. And I had the all whites. I don't wear all whites anymore because I don't like the leather on them. These ones are a little plusher. So I have these in my collections. But if you had a pair of all white Air Force Ones and they was cheaper back then, you was doing it. First day of school, everybody had on Air Force Ones. So that's why I love my Air Force Ones. I don't have too many in my collection anymore. It's just these right now because I don't like the way that it gets all dirty and everything on the stock liner. So keep moving.
I definitely understand that. All right, cool. All right, we're going to move on to Mr. Flash.
The eagle.
All right.
Okay, there's a twist to this one.
Okay.
There's a big twist to this one. I represent the Hall of Fame city. See, Canton, Ohio. Home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So it welcomes Giants fans, Baltimore fans, Bills fans, all you folks. See there? You can have it. It's about 10 minutes from my house. I grew up in the city of Canton. The Hall of Fame is huge. It's like a whole week of stuff. I mean, I've been going to the parade, the football game for over 30 years. over 30 years. I'm 43 now. I'm old enough now to have reserved seats at the parade because I don't have to worry about looking for somewhere to sit. You know, I got 4 seats, so it's like my wife, my kids, and all. It's a big thing. Every Saturday morning, we go down there, get up our chairs, and then I'll go to the Hall of Fame game. I'll go to the Hall of Fame enshrinement dinner. What was it, 20? Yeah, the class of 2018. I got to see Randy Moss, Ray Lewis, Brian Dawkins, which was huge for any Eagles fan. And it's a big week for us in the city of Canton. It's huge. I mean, we got the ribs burn off that all kicks off. Also from the city of Canton, we have CJ McCullum, Eric Snow, Percy Snow, his brother, Marilyn Manson, Dan Deerdorf, Mike Doss, Mike Doss.
Yep, always you.
So yeah. This Pro Football Hall of Fame, man, and you can represent our city. I am from Canton.
All right. So let me go ahead and put it down on everybody, and I'm gonna let the people vote. So I'm gonna let Ma, you go ahead and start it off, and then you direct from there.
That's a great story. I mean, well, I'm gonna go. All bias aside, I'm gonna go with Mrs. M.D. Robinson. Being in the Northeast in Jersey, it's all about the white on white AF Dubs. So, it's an uptown. Canton is dope. I kind of see the connection there, bringing in all like the Eagles, the Hall of Fame and stuff. But as far as representing the city, that's an uptown.
Right. All right. B, which story compelled you? Which one?
This is actually hard because they're both really good stories. Definitely, obviously, Uptown's New York all day. But I liked
Flash.
The story too. Flash's story about his Phillies. So this is hard. But I'm going to stick with my original Philly answer. Don't hate me.
All right.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it, and there was I feel like there's also history to what he does and his love for the team. So I like that as well.
All right. Can't blame that. Can't miss that. Nicole, are you muted or are you blocked?
No, I'm here.
Okay. You just sitting still.
You're frozen.
You're sitting like a doll, like. Which story?
No, actually, I like. I could definitely relate more with Cleo because I am from Spanish Harlem. I just hate. And one of my favorite sneakers is the Puerto Rico Air Force Ones. But I hate how dirty white Air Force Ones get. They always look dingy, especially on the stitching. So that's like a one-day kind of kicks if you have them in white. But then with Flash, I did like the history that he kind of put there. I like how he kind of remixed it a little bit with a little bit of history. So I'm actually going to go with Flash on this one. I learned something new.
Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and put leak in there. But yeah, y'all got to vote on time. Oh, he took it out. So
he's
all right, cool.
Confused.
I don't know. Maybe he bounced himself out. But yeah, honestly, for me, as far Flash, he said it was with a twist, and it is definitely a twist / stretch. You know what I'm saying? When it says
he didn't mention Philly one time.
That's the only thing we got.
Rep your city.
You could have had
Canton. You know what I'm saying? Akron. You could have.
Right, but they not from Canton.
You could have used
I ain't from Akron.
Well, you could have been the Bulldogs colors, black and red. You could have, there's a couple things you could have done there. You know what I'm saying? But I would actually go. I would go with Uptown. Represent New York because that's when I see that
with New York.
Well, you can, man. You just, what I'm saying. You got a lot of heat in your collection. I expect more out of you than this. No, I'm just playing. I'm just but
damn it.
Well, what did we end up with there?
I got 9.
For Red?
I got 7.
So
yeah.
So Red got that one again?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we got Flash with 3 in round 1, but it's just round 1. It's early, so let's get ready for round 2.
Round 2.
There's some hope.
Okay. The first day of school shoe. The shoe that you gonna wear on the first day of school to just murder them. In the red, we have the Chinese New Year from 2019 Nike Air Max 98. And on the blue side, now I'm a little biased here. We got the Jordan 4 Bread Black Cement 4. And this is the 2019 release. So it's got the Nike Air on the back. So for the first day of school, you know, like what y'all gonna go with? So let me let them vote now.
I gotta see the fit. I gotta see the whole fit. Like.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so Mom, man, you can't pick out of the two. Say you killing them. Say no. All right, I give this to you. Say you have to wear a uniform. You got to wear the khakis in the polo shirt. That's how the kids got to do it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the uniform.
Oof. I mean, I would probably lean toward the J's, the 4s. That's a classic. You know what I mean? So like, you can't go wrong with that. So I would probably lean on that. You know, un-DS them for first day of school.
All right. B, which pair?
I would go for the 98s.
Okay.
Personally, only because of the fact that they're different. And for like, I feel like everything else, I mean, no offense to the 4s, but I would want to stand out, especially if I'm wearing a uniform. What's going to stand out is my kicks. So I would definitely go for those. Okay.
I could appreciate that. Nicole.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually agree with B on this one. Even though I was moving, even though they did the GSIs like this instead of that one, so I'm a little salty about that because I went with those. But yeah, I would definitely go with those. I feel like they'll stand out. As far as the breads, I feel like a lot of people will wear that the first day of school. So to stand out more, I would definitely go with the Chinese New Year's.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna stop the voting. With me, I mean, it's easy for me. I'm going with the breads. I'm not a huge fan of the 98 Air Max, especially on my foot because it looks like a ski. And plus, the Bread 4 is my favorite shoe of all time. So I mean, I'm like I said, I'm biased. But you know, it is what it is. It doesn't. Everybody else has different style. I mean, obviously.
I don't know. If it would have had the jump man on the back, I probably.
Are you kidding me?
Got him.
I like that because that's the one that I have. That's why. I'm being biased.
I got him.
I'm sorry. You got the replicas. I got a couple pairs of each. You know.
Yeah. Got both.
I'm supposed to be counting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Wow.
I was acting cool for the first one. I had to get myself together for B, but now the truth is coming out. Hold on.
She's like, she got a slider. 1, 2.
Oh, okay. No, actually, I counted it.
Mom,
It's easy.
How you gonna count on a calculator?
I have 3 for red.
All right. So what you got on blue?
Hold on. Someone retracted. Should be 11.
Yeah, there was a lot of blue.
All right. I mean, you know, it's a bread, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and all right, go ahead and show your shoes.
Hadouken!
All right.
Okay, Nike
All
Air.
Right. So yeah, you know, he's trying to show up. All right, so last time we went first with Flash.
So they fresh too.
We started. Well, no, we started with
Flash goes first.
Flash, you going first now. Go ahead and tell your compelling story.
You gotta start crying because that other story you're gonna make it.
I gotta start first. No, I'm just playing.
All right. Why is your
let's
best
start
first?
this story off. Let's start the story off with a pause. I want everybody to get that high school smell, right? Remember school, right? Smell it, right? I'm gonna tell you.
Gym
seventh,
socks.
seventh grade, 1989. Right. I showed up to school with a Reebok Classic that I ended the school with year from the last year. Because I did something wrong over the summer. My mom was punishing me. Like, you're going to school with them Reeboks again. And there was probably 2 kids with this shoe in 89. And I wanted this shoe so bad. You know what I mean? It was like the one thing you wanted to get. And so how it came about was I was salty for like the first couple weeks. And then that gave me the passion for this shoe. I ended up getting the Flight 89 high top, the blue and the white one. And I love them joints. And then I had a paper route as well. So I worked it out with my mom because I think the last one to come out was the Fire Red 4. It was like the cement, this one, the military, and then the Fire Red. So I put half money in and she took care of the other half. And that was my first Jordan, was the Fire Red 4. But I know I did something wrong over the summer, so then I had to show up to school with the Reebok Classic that I had on the year before over the summer. It was trash. But I learned my lesson. Whatever I did wrong, I learned my lesson. So This is the one. This is the one to have, and I got multiples of this 4. Multiples. It's a beautiful shoe. So back to school right here.
All right. So let's go ahead.
You get him with that too.
Okay.
You got the schoolboy.
You get him with the schoolboy.
All right. Miss MD, Mrs. MD.
Come on.
Mrs.
You better start
MD.
crying. You gotta start crying. Mama, you gotta start crying.
You know damn well I'm not about to cry about no shoes. So, the reason why I will wear these first day of school is because everybody is gonna have on a pair of Jordans, or they're gonna have on a pair of Air Force Ones, or any hype shoe that they got over the summer. So having these on my feet, everybody will look at my feet and be like, what are those? Even the teachers will look at me and be like, what are those? Where did you get them? Even now I get stopped and ask me, where did you get those shoes? These Chinese New Year's, I had to have them. I wasn't able to get them on release, so I had to, go through a reseller and get these shoes. And I love the colors. I can just dress them up, wear them with anything, just about anything I want. Just pick any color and I can just rock them any way I want to. So I like to be seen and noticed from the day forward that I wear them, and the following day they're gonna be expecting me to wear something else hype. So
that's true.
Those Bread 4s, I'll probably wear those Bread 4s maybe 2 weeks down the line after everybody done messed them up.
Oh, dang.
Damn. When you go back to school, it's still kind of warm. So why would you want to have black shoes on your feet? Feet all sweaty and hot. You don't have to take them off.
You went to school in the South.
You don't have to put your old Reeboks on when you're going out the door or getting on that bus.
Damn.
You don't have to throw those Brand 4s on when you get in school. They're going to get all creased up. People going to be looking at your feet. They're going to be hating, stepping on them. They're going to see these. They're going to be like, oh, Cleo, yo, where you get those from? I'm like, yo, don't worry about it. I got them.
Yeah. Hit my boy up.
Right.
The teachers and the students are going to be looking at me like, what you coming with next? Boom.
Oof. Okay. All right.
I'm just wondering about 1989 though. So where was,
I was 1989. I was only 5 years old. Sorry.
Right.
I was wearing soft bottoms.
So we had it all well before you even thought about it.
You right. Guess what? I have them now, and they still fresh in the box, and they ain't coming out until I.
That's what matters.
Everybody's just all messed up.
All right.
That's
so, Ma, man, I'm gonna tell you first.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo. Listen, I got to give it to her. She came out with the haymaker.
Yeah.
She came out with the 3-piece combo. The teachers and the students don't want to know. So, yeah, we gonna give it to her on that round. Well done.
All right, B.
I agree 100%. Even from before, like literally she said the same thing that I was thinking as to why I would pick that shoe. So Yeah, 100%. Everything she said, yes.
Got that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Nicole.
I'm gonna have to say ditto.
And that's it? You ain't gonna say
Yeah, that's
it.
No,
You're a woman of few words.
no, it's true though, because actually, we think about the first day. We think about the first day. But really, it's like that whole first week, 2 weeks, of outfits that you really putting together. So, I mean, that is a good point. Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna wear that for 2 weeks.
Man, yeah, she did.
Right, she killed it.
She did my shit. She did my shit.
I ain't gonna touch it.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not even looking down
Don't
there.
get me wrong, I love the bread.
What's that?
So when the first time I saw the bread fours, I wanted them so bad back in 2012, and I wasn't able to get them. And then every time I saw them, they always had like soul cracking, and I wasn't buying them. So when they did release them again, I was like, yes, I gotta have them.
Oh yeah, they.
I want to know what this.
The 2012s had a problem. Like, I mean, most fours, I think a lot of fours have that cracking. 4s and 3s both. I mean, they had that midsole paint crack. At least it's not the actual shoe that starts crumbling or anything, but it's a different look.
What did Air Max look like in '89 though? There wasn't even a Chinese.
I don't know, but they look nice
89.
now.
Hey, but she did get you on. She did get you on the story though. She did get you on the story though.
I think she got pissed.
No, I ain't get pissed. Let me tell you something. Honestly, I don't even wear.
She got
on the
mad.
first day of school because I played basketball, so all I did was just go basketball practice. I really didn't have to wear shoes.
Oh, okay. You was wearing sandals.
I was wearing the old joints that I was wearing during the summertime.
I think first day of school, I had on something crispy. I tried to kill him on the first day.
Man, I didn't.
I didn't either.
I had burnt through. I was trying to kill him. I had my stuff ironed. I had my stuff ironed like 2 days before.
On a hanger.
It was laid out. I was like, man, I tried it on. I'm like, I'm about to kill them today. And then when somebody first like steps on your shoe, just a little bit, you got a pair of black shoes, and that dust step where it's just like, and you gotta rub it in. It's just like, no.
You do the whole.
Yeah, you sitting there, and you like, man, I know that, but
Nicole like to stomp on sneakers.
Oh my gosh! Please forgive me, Molly, for stepping on your foot.
Oh wow!
Moves.
I was like, I'm sorry. He was like,
it was so bad. I didn't want to look down. I was like,
it was a bad stomp. Yeah, I had like tripped or something.
And you had the Jodeci boots. She had the Jodeci boots.
She didn't just, like you step on, like you realize you're about to step on.
What
somebody,
you had on, Molly, that day? You remember?
The bio beige 3s.
Ooh.
Oh, we was out that night. We was out in DC.
In DC.
Yeah.
Yep. So she stepped, and not only did she step on it, but then she put a weight in it. She's like, oh. I was kind of like.
She put the hair on it.
Send them to me. I clean them for free.
Now they're good. They're like super crisp.
Yeah, I gotta wear the bio. I can't wear bio beige during football season though.
Browns.
I mean, I got Browns.
So did we count?
No,
Did you count, Molly?
Yeah, 11-1.
I did.
Red.
I did wear.
I had 10.
Marcus in high school. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into round 3.
Round 3. Hadouken!
Round 3, the best sneaker with a visible air unit. On the red side, we have the Air Trainer Medicine Ball Nike LeBron 16. And on the blue side, we have the white cement 88 dunk contest Jordan 3. So, yee! It's gonna. This might. I don't know. Ma, go ahead.
About to get uglier than a masterpiece sneaker.
Money yachty.
Yeah, so I wasn't a huge fan of the 16s, the LeBron 16s. I like, kind of what they did as far as like trying to bring back old classic colorways and whatnot. So I'm just gonna gonna have to go classic here and go with the Jordan 3. It's a timeless sneaker. It's the 88. It's got the Nike swoosh. It's clean. It goes with any and everything, and we're gonna rock with that.
Okay. All right, B. Which one would you rock with?
I would have to say the same thing. I personally, I don't really like a lot of LeBron silhouettes, just in general. So I would definitely gear towards the threes. For sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nicole, you gonna say something different?
Ditto.
Cut, paste.
Whatever she said, whatever they say.
Plagiarism.
I know. I feel like I've done the same.
Yeah. Why are we recreating the wheel?
She just hit the Control V on you.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of LeBron. So, I mean, I have a. I like some of the classic LeBrons, but outside of that, I'm not a big LeBron fan like that. So definitely the cements.
All right. Yeah, man. I mean, this is the things, like, you don't know what someone else is gonna bring to the table. I really do like the Air Trainer Medicine Ball. I mean, I have both pairs of shoes, but I mean, there's really no comparison when it comes down to the two shoes. I mean, you're gonna go with the 88 with the Nike Air on the back. Even if it had the Jumpman on the back, it's still killing the Medicine Ball. Even the actual Medicine Ball, the OG, the 3 is still stomping on that one. So it's
So what you're saying is Jordan over LeBron, right?
I mean, as far as shoes, yeah.
That's not what I mean.
As far as shoes, yeah. You know, like, I mean, I like a lot of LeBrons, but I mean, Jordans, they have that different type of history with me where, you know, like, when you're not able to get something, the love that you build for it even increases. Right now, I mean, I have money, I can buy these LeBrons, so it's just like, all right, you know. But I guess I can buy the Jordans now. But anyways, let's go ahead and see. Let's see where we're at.
I got 4-10 in favor of blue.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Go ahead and hold your shoes up.
Oh, wait a minute.
I was
like,
he said,
wait a minute. I
was like, my answer would have been different.
Right.
Yeah, and that's what I'm ready.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
All right. So first we got
It's
Flash.
No. My bad.
Me.
Cleo.
Cleo.
Okay. I'm locked in. We locked in. We loaded. We ready to go.
All right, so Jordan 3s and another silhouette is one of my favorite shoes. I just like that I can wear these with anything. With any colors, I can just throw them together. I first saw the 2013 pair, I believe it was, that had released at the time. And I wanted them. I had to have them. I wanted them. These are actually the free throw line.
Okay.
So
Mo?
Nike on the back. These are actually the free throw lines with the Nike on the back. Jordan had him like you said, had him on the free throw line. I watched that All-Star game younger, and back then I didn't have the money to buy them. My family wasn't gonna buy them for me anyway because I wasn't in my right size at the time, and I wouldn't want any Jordans until I get into my right size. So whenever I finally got the money to buy them, had to pay the resale price because I didn't hit on the sneaker app. So all white. I really like the 88s, but this is what I got, and I love them. I don't wear them often. As you can see, they still kind of clean, but they still get worn.
Yeah, you wear those too often, though.
Yeah, you need like an Air Force One.
They're gonna switch the style on you. All right, so let's we're gonna move over to Flash. He's showing us the Air.
Okay.
The visible air pocket, right? That was the question: is a visible air pocket? This thing got more damn air pocket than that 3, and I'm a Jordan fan. Like, look at that little shit. I could have put this on there and been better off. But you said visible air pocket. It's the whole way. That's what that's why I chose it. I still like it. So I'm a little salty about that, but I'll move on.
All right. That's
And somebody in there feeling
I got more to it. I got. I mean, the question was visible air pocket, and I see a whole bunch of visible air right
Yeah,
now.
but
So
I
let's
mean,
put it this way.
it's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. I mean, my story's kind of shattered now because of this, but
Nah,
Go ahead.
I'll just say.
go ahead,
I'm
keep.
just
I got
saying.
hope. I got hope.
Look, I'm just saying. If Tom Hanks in Castaway had this shoe with all this visible air pocket, he could have drew the sun through there, had the fire, got all the packages, took the Velcro, wrapped it around a damn brick, wrapped it around a log, and then headed out the next day because there's so much air in this damn thing. It ain't the three. That three, what's it like that? What's it like that big? And then you got all of that visible air pocket, like max headroom right here. So
sometimes it's not the size, it's the motion in the
there it
ocean.
is.
Let's go.
Oh Lord.
All right. So, all right, let me go ahead and let the folks vote. Ma, go ahead.
Are we going by story?
By story, and I mean, and it's when you look at the story, you also have to equate it to what the category is. So,
right. It's a clip toss. The little soliloquy that was pretty cute. That was funny. Tom Hanks joined. I wasn't sure where you were going with that, but I give points. I give you points. It's still a Jordan 3. It's visible to me. I ain't blind.
The air pocket.
It's visible. I see. I can see. I see it. So I'm gonna rock with the free throw line.
All right. B, which story was the best story?
I mean, I do appreciate Flash's story. A little, because yes, it's supposed to be more visible air, so I do appreciate that story.
Oh wait a minute, that's the wrong one.
But I
What about that one?
for Cleo's shoe because I don't for that. I just can't. Like, even though it's visible, I don't want to look at it. So I'm sorry, it's just the shoe. So if I'm going on shoes, then it would still the 3. I'm sorry. Don't hate me.
Okay. All right.
No, I'm not.
No.
All right. Nicole, I'm interested to see what you're gonna say here. Were you paying attention?
I actually like the creativity in Flash story.
Okay.
I like the survival kit type of approach with it. So I'm gonna go with Flash on this one.
Okay. All right. Let me give them. They got 10 seconds, 5 seconds, or whatever. Honestly, for me, I think that there's a lot of different ways you could have went with this one. Cleo, you could have said, "All right, this is Jordan's first visible air pocket," and then kind of gave the history on that. And I think that would have been, enough to kind of push you to the edge. And Flash, you could have done that with the original medicine ball. But I understand what you were trying to do. You were trying to go with the most amount of air, which it definitely has more air. However, when you try to couple the
visible.
They're both visible though. They're both visible, even though one's smaller than the other. It's still visible. I mean,
10% to 100%.
It's still there. I mean, but if it said the most visible, then you definitely would have had it with the most visible because it definitely is more dominant than the other one. But I think that there's a lot of things that could have been said on each side. Sure. I'll go with the chat. I mean, at least you brought some personality to your story back.
I had to.
So we'll see what was decided.
I got 10, Molly. Can you correct me if I'm wrong?
Yeah, I got 10-3.
Okay.
Red.
Okay. So Red pulled that one out. So right now, through 3 rounds, we're with Flash.
Shit, I could have just ran this spread.
Flash with 6, and we've got Cleo with 3. We still got still anybody's game here. So let's go ahead and get to round 4.
Wait, what was the score? What's the score right now?
Way to railroad the show. It's 6-3. 6-3. Flash is up. So, all right, this one here is best shoe with lace locks, and this is a good one. I mean, I think this is gonna kind of show us where people's heads are, because on the red side we have the Carmine, the Carmine 6, the Carmine Jordan 6, and then on the blue side we have the off-white Jordan 5. So, I think it's gonna be closer. I don't think that, I think we might be surprised on what happens here. But
It's tough.
Ma, go ahead and
No, I'm gonna defer this one. I'm going to Nicole.
we start with Nicole.
I go. So the Carmines are one of my favorites. And also, when we talk about the lace locks on the 5, I hate when the thing goes upside down and you keep trying to figure it out. That plastic, because I clean so many sneakers and I have to always get it right. And so that's kind of annoying for me. So I'm not going to go with hype. I mean, I love the Carmine, so I'm going to go with the Carmines.
I mean, the lace lock.
I love them. Sorry.
I don't like how you know.
And we talk about lace lock.
The lace lock is all right. It's harder. It's harder for you to put the 5 lace lock than the 6.
It just twists. Like it twists for me a lot. Like it's always crooked, and because it's a bigger piece, it's noticeable.
Or do you put your lace lock on the 6? You keep it up the top, or do you put?
I keep it at the top.
I put it.
I keep it at the top.
But
what do you think?
I was gonna say ditto. Like
she fit right in.
Ditto. What she said. No, but I agree. I'm like yes, everything she said. Well, 6s are also one of my favorite Jordans, so I would definitely have to go with the Carmine as well.
All right. So Ma, now it comes down to you.
I'm still torn. I like the aesthetics of the Off-White 5 a lot, even though I don't own a pair. I have my Carmines. I've had them multiple times. I don't think I've actually ever wore them. As a silhouette in general, I would say I like 5s better. Just like as far as like on foot. I'm gonna go with the 5. Going with the 5.
Okay. Hype over history. No, I'm just playing. All right. Let me I'm gonna go ahead.
You know how it is when you miss out on something.
Yeah. I feel you there. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right now. For me, this is kind of a toss up. I mean, you got a classic Carmine. Carmine was actually the first pair of Jordans that I had that wasn't all black. My mom was like, all right, I'm gonna let you get these. So, that has a lot of nostalgia for me. But I do really like the Off-White 5 and the fact that it's got kind of a de-stressed look. So it gives you that history before you've even, really beat them up, but it's still fresh and new. And actually, we talked about it when we had Jumpman on the show. I was like, do you think that people would buy the pre-yellowed Jordan 5? And because I thought that a pre-yellow Jordan 5 Fire Red would be dope with the crispy shoe, but with the yellow on the bottom and an oxidation on the side. And he was like, I don't think that, that would be a good one. But I think that with this shoe, it proved that people would buy it. Depending on, what the kind of numbers you put on it, people would buy it. And I like both shoes, man. So I really can't, I'm not going to pick.
Or we could call a draw. Like you could be like,
I mean, it don't matter if I pick or not. You know what I'm saying? But where we at with this one?
Well, I got 9.
Look at that. What do you have? 9? Hold on.
I got 9. Don't laugh, Flash. Is that I be counting Spanish and then in English, and I gotta switch it up, and it's a lot of remixing going on.
Huh?
I love it.
You said you counting in Spanish?
She's so cute.
You gotta convert it in her head.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro,
Hey,
cinco,
I'm
seis,
about to buy you a Trapper Keeper. You can start writing stuff down. Like, okay.
I need one of those things that you use at like Disney World, like 1, 2, 3. And I just read it.
There's a late one, but it's still.
You got to get one in Spanish though.
There was one that came in at the very end, but it's still red on that joint.
Okay, so red.
Okay.
All right, so
Red
guys,
eked out.
so you guys go ahead and Show your shoes. Oh, Cleo.
Oh.
Don't call it a comeback.
Wait, she had to stare down too.
I like the fact that everybody didn't really go with hype. I mean, that's a beautiful shoe. Like, do not get me wrong, but definitely like the fact that
I wanted to.
I could go grab 3
I
or
wrote it
5
on the
if I wanted
model. It was more so on the model. Like I would
Yeah, I
wear my
could've-
Region Blue 5s over my Carmine.
Hadouken!
Oh
Gotcha.
yeah,
to.
that
I
would.
could go get.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so who we got? You got Flash on going first this time. So let me go ahead and lock you in and tell us why your shoe is the best shoe with lace locks, or sell it.
Castaway.
Okay.
You got a
We
zip
ready?
tie if you want to arrest somebody. Yeah, go ahead.
Right here. Right there. It's right there. Look, what makes this even better than that 6 is that this came out first. Right? This 5 was here before the 6, correct?
All right.
Right. So Tinker gave you the 5 before the 6. Now, the thing with these lace locks, I don't usually wear them when I wear my sneakers unless they're like deep, because I don't want to lose them. I don't want to lose this thing. Or you can take them out, color match them with whatever outfit you got going on. So what was it, 1990? Some of us were 13 and some of us were 6 years old. Just saying.
Oh, man.
The parents didn't have to worry about putting that double and triple knot on the shoe anymore with this lace lock, and the kid could take them off easier, that type of thing. It was the first. Like in the 90s, we had everything first before the 2000s, right? The 5 did it before the 6. I could get you 6 more pairs of 5s if I wanted to and eliminate all this hype. It doesn't matter. The 5 came before the 6. So
All right.
that's my story.
The A came before B. So, you know what I'm saying?
Came before 5 before 6.
Facts,
5
right?
before
We just
6.
stayed in facts. We stayed in facts.
Yeah, it's the truth.
You got to fortify that story, player.
5 before 6. 5
All right.
before 6.
All right, Cleo got Cleo on
Let's hear
stage.
5
Here we go.
come before 6, and 5s were one of my favorite until I got a pair of Oreo 6s in my hand after getting out the service. I had just got out of the service. Don't have those Oreos anymore. Found the Carmines on somebody's feet, saw them, and I wanted them. 5s are 6s are a whole lot lighter than 5s. Sorry. And you can dress them up better than you can dress those 5s. Off-whites, I love those off-whites. Wanted those off-whites. Can't get them. However, I'll keep a classic over a new one.
Ooh.
I
got
can
the
get
red.
any of them.
Boom. You got the red. You got this white here in the back. Can't wait for them ones with the Nike on the back come. Hopefully this year. And they just so clean. I'm sorry. They clean. I bought these used too. I ain't had to pay resale or anything, and they still clean. Keep my stuff real clean. You know, that soul wash. You know, she taught me how to soul wash the pad and how to do what I'm supposed to do. Keep my stuff clean. Yeah.
You're not playing fair.
Damn.
No,
Seriously.
let me go
No,
get.
seriously.
Yeah,
I
man.
love 6s. 6s is one of my favorite shoes. 5s were in the past. But
First.
now 6s are. They were first. This is second. I mean, this is 6. So
Yeah.
6 is coming in, and they're gonna stay here. We're gonna see what they do with off-white with a 6. I don't think they're gonna do well with a 6 with off-white, but
Ooh.
hey, it is what it is. But
That is not.
6s.
Alright.
Never know.
You can keep your 5, but I keep my 6s.
All right. So we're gonna start with B on this one.
Hot up in the 6.
Wow. Pressure. I still have my same answer, going 6 all day. Carmine's classic OG, like the colorway, I love it. I love 6s, like I said before. So yeah, I feel like this was the easier. It was the easy one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go, Nicole.
You up?
Hello? Annie, are you okay?
Well, I want to first say thank you. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah,
Yep, we
I
got
just want
you.
to say thank you for your service. You know, Definitely, you know what I mean? So that you kind of get a win on that. And then the second one, you know, you mentioned Soul Wash Academy, you know. So I got to go with that one. No, but actually, those were one of my first sixes. So I love those. So I would definitely go with Cleo on this one.
Okay. All right. So Ma.
I'm gonna take the aesthetics aside. I'm gonna just, you know, kind of go with the story, and I kind of feel attacked, man. Like, what's up with all the age back?
Right, exactly.
Like, damn, can I be an '80s baby? Can I be a '90s kid? Can I live? So, just off the comfort level, I'm gonna go with the sixes. God, man, can I be in my 30s?
Oh man. All right.
I'm with you.
All right, let me go ahead and
Flash, I'm in the 40s. I'm good. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I swear, if this was with somebody else, I wouldn't be like this because I am too chill. But Flash, he just brings out the extraness out of me.
This is a good one. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna come
She
down.
just started
I was raised by 3 women, so
Here we go.
I can handle it.
All right. So I went ahead and stopped. So let's go ahead and get the count together. For me, as far as the story, I'm gonna go with Cleo on this one because you know you got lazy on it with the story talking about, you know, which one came first. Honestly, but if you really think about it, that Carmine came out before that off-white dunk or that off-white Jordan 5. So if you want to get like, I mean,
I know I can go.
You're so technical.
The other one.
Oh, I'm just saying, no, we get
5's a 5.
I mean, we getting technical, then. I mean, you know,
5's
like,
a 5. 5's a 5.
There you go.
5's a 5.
Oh, y'all just keep flexing, huh?
That's the original. There you go.
All right.
I got that one.
All right. But yeah, man. I mean, I think just for story purposes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like there was more substance. But hey, my vote don't count. But what everybody else? What everybody else said.
So I got 7 for red. I counted wrong, Molly? What is it, 2? It's 2?
8-4 red.
Wow.
8-4 red.
Hey, it's still winning.
How you gonna miss count?
She said, well, she just said the 7 came 48.
Right.
Oh.
Man.
That's gonna haunt me. Oh, that's gonna haunt me.
Yeah, that might mess you up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on your DM with it.
Oh. All right, so we got fifth and final round. We are tied right now. We have it is 6.
It's a tie.
6.
Wow,
it's a close one.
Come on,
Cleo, let's do this.
All right, so
let's do it, Cleo.
So here we go, round 5.
Let's go.
Round 5.
All right, hold on, let me find it. I didn't load it. No, I'm just all right. All right, your flex for the Graham shoe. All right, in the red side, we have the Shattered Backboard 1. And on the blue side, we have the Off-White Sail Jordan 4.
Oh, jeez.
This is gonna be a tough one. Let me go ahead and let the people vote.
Heartbreakers.
Man, you know which one came first.
Uh-oh.
We got release dates.
Hold on. Whoa. Wait.
Oof, this is
Oh,
a
my
tough
bad.
one.
Hold on. I took it to the other show.
All
All right, no, we're back, and it's same shoe. Let's start with Nicole. Let's start with Nicole on this one.
Whoa, this one is tough. I'm a little salty with the wholesale 4s Off-White. You know, I never get my notification. I checked to make sure I got the gender right on my app. I was like, do I got the right gender on here? But
check your ID.
I was questioning it. I was like, am I a female if I'm a dude? But But then I also like the shadow backboard ones. I mean, for me, those are classics. This is a tough one. I'm actually gonna go with I'm not gonna pick on this one. I'm not picking.
She deferred.
Hey, you did it, Kev. So you
she
gave me the out.
Oh, she back now. She back.
Right.
You got that hamster internet. B. B. Let's see which one you going with.
This is a tough one, I feel like, because I love Jordan 1s, but for me, this Off-White collab was great, especially being that it was a women's collab. So I really love that about that shoe. As far as this is what flexing for the gram, right?
Right.
What's more of a flex? I personally would go with the. I don't want to do a draw. I don't want to, but it's so hard to pick though, because it's just. I mean, if you're just taking a picture, I don't know. I know with the sale, it gets dirty so fast. So that's another thing that I'm thinking. It's just like so many thoughts going through my brain. Okay, shattered backboard ones.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
All right. She made a decision. All right. Okay. Ma?
Whew. Yeah, I'm also salty about those fours. But I think I'm gonna lean toward the ones. Shattered backboard ones. That's like you think of the beginning of like the Jordan 1 hype, and everyone always goes back to quote unquote quality. It's the shattered backboard, right? Does it have that SBB quality? I just think when we look back on it, like that's gonna be like a pinnacle shoe. I remember when they first dropped and they were only like $350, and I'm like, damn, I ain't paying $350 for a Jordan 1. And I'm like, damn, I wish I could pay $350 for that one. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go with Jordan 1.
All right, let me go ahead and stop it right now. Man, like honestly, this is a tough one for me. I'm a Forest guy. Forest, my favorite silhouette of Jordan, but I mean, you could go either way. I mean, when you're talking about flexing for the gram, you look at a hype shoe. I mean, like you look at the Off-White, that's a hype shoe. But then that shattered backboard is the basically the industry standard when it comes to Jordan 1s. It's it's the shoe to say, is it shattered backboard quality? And so I think they honestly hang with each other. I think they're right up there together. If I had to pick one of the two to have, and maybe I'm biased as I have one, I'm gonna go with the shattered backboard.
Here's the other thing. Like you talk about flexing for the gram, like that's all over the gram. It's flooding the gram. So if anything, I want to be a little bit different. You don't see those too often, right? They're either beat up, dusty, or someone's got them in a storage unit waiting to sell, or whatever the case may be. Like you bring that out, it's like, oh wow, like I haven't seen those in a minute.
But I think you see both of them on the gram. I think I see a lot. I still see shattered. I see shattered backboards here and there. I mean, but I right now the Off-Whites did just come out, so it's obviously you're gonna see a lot more. But I think you wait maybe a couple months, they'll be up there about the same. I don't know what the difference in value is. I know that I bought 2 pairs of shattered backboards when they were like $350, and then they kind of shot up. And I mean, I did, and I wanted these Off-White, but I wasn't really hurt by not being able to get them. The black pair now, I'm gonna dig into the pockets if I have to get the black pair, because it's so close to my beloved breads. But this round's actually, I mean, this one right here is gonna indicate who moves on. And if it's tied, then we go to the stories, and the story will but I don't know where are we at.
I got 9 for red.
Ma? Oh!
I got 9 for red.
Hold up, Ma, you good? You alive? Uh-oh, he's having some problems. Oh, you kicked him? Wait, who got kicked?
Everybody's getting kicked off.
Like everybody's leaving. What's going on?
Hold up. Where did Cleo go?
I hope she charged her phone. I think she on her phone.
Oh, she did say that was. Hold on. All right, let me go ahead and count these things up while you.
Oh, okay. So I have 9 for red.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Ooh.
Dang, y'all kicked me out of the meeting and stuff. What I do?
I didn't.
Molly kicked me out.
Did you? He can't stay in himself. All right, let me see here. All right, I got a winner here, and I'm showing 8-6. I'm showing red with 8, and blue.
Let's
with
recount.
6. Yeah, recount. But maybe hold on. Maybe I didn't count all the way
4.
up at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No,
8.
it's 9.
No, it is 9 because he had something in front of it. So, like I said,
No. Don't make it seem like I'm the only one that can't count here.
no, I'm just saying though. Like
you joining my team now. You joining my team.
No, I'm saying that's why. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, just put the color in there, and that's it. All right. So, all right, you're right. 9 is 9-6. In favor
Say it again.
of the red has one. Show your shoes.
Oh.
So our winner today is Cleo, but for seating purposes, we do need the story because it does matter.
All right.
So who we got first on this one?
Nice. Let that winner go first.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, that's fine. So, Jordan 1s are my favorite shoe. They're my favorite silhouette. It started off with another shoe, but Jordan 1s, I like to wear them, dress them up and dress them down. And the Shatter Bag 4s, I was so lucky to get these in my hand. A lot of people frown about buying used shoes. I end up buying these shoes used on eBay, and I didn't pay a lot for them. I still paid a lot for me, but I still paid. It wasn't where it's at right now for a used shoe, especially in this condition. I had these about maybe 2-3 years now. Paid about what, $450 for them before they shot up.
Worth it.
2 years later.
Worth it.
I just had to have them in my collection. It wasn't for hype. It was for more so because everybody kept talking about Shatter Bag 4, the quality. And I already had the all orange and cream one, so I was like, you know what? Let me get these other ones to add to the collection. And I love the orange and the black. Most of the time, I probably wear these maybe once or twice a year. It's just the quality is so good on them. They're so soft. Even when the shoes you wear them a lot, especially these Shatter Bag 4s, they still look good even if you wear them a lot. And I just love them. I love the cream and the orange. Just wearing, people see you, they stop and they be like, "Oh shoot, you got those?" I'm like, yeah, you know. when you finally get your own money,
Yeah.
When you finally get your own money, it's just like, you know what? Let's buy what you want. I wasn't able to. All of us wasn't probably able to get what we wanted when we was younger because we didn't have it, and our parents wasn't gonna pay for it. Everybody asked me, "Oh, you got so many shoes. It's because this is what I want. This is my vice. I'm not out here doing anything else. This is what I do. I buy shoes, sell them to get what I want." So I was able to get these, and I lucked up on them. They're never leaving out of my collection unless I'm buying a house or something like that. But these will stay in there.
All right. Flash, man.
All right. Well, first off, shout out to Cleo. Great battle. Loved every minute of it. I'm the leader of the small foot gang. See, and when I'm waiting, I'm telling you what. these big guys are complaining about like, man, I wear a 12, I need to get a 13, I need a 9, right? In a woman's shoe, a 9. And if there's a release that all these women are sitting at, they're taking my shoe if it's a men's release. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sizing up the women in line. You know, like, damn.
They don't come in 12 sometimes.
Right. And the big guys are complaining about the big sizes, and I'm sizing up these girls like, man, she's going to take my 9. I know it. I need that. Got my 9. But to flex on the gram, I must say to everybody here, I mean, everybody puts out good stuff, man. Buckeye puts out good stuff. Nicole puts out good stuff. Maul, everybody puts out some really nice shots. And that's what I look forward to, even trying to flex on the gram with y'all. I mean, I think my most likes was 100, right? And I'm cool with that. You know, I'm not looking for, like, I'm still going to go to sleep at night, no matter what it is.
Right.
But, you know, I like to show off what I got, even if it's a 5 or this or, you know, whatever. You know, there's a lot of talent out there. There's a lot of hype. Everybody, that shattered backboard that she has is one I still want, you know, but I'll get it. And I'm going to enjoy this one while I have it. And what was it? I gave 3 for this pair. I gave 3 pairs of shoes for this one. And I thought I did pretty good on that one. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's all good. It's all good.
All right. All
What
right.
3?
I wish I had it in
gave
my
up the-
collection.
But you don't.
I guess I was a male that day.
Because they looked at me. They looked at me and I'm like, oh, yeah. Because they look at me and I'm like, yeah, I got them.
Yeah.
You know,
Because
I
I wear
got 'em.
size 12 in women, so they're going to give all of my shoes to all these little feet people.
I'm just
Ma?
out the back door.
Ma, that's
What
you.
That 12 don't do nothing for me. That
You-
12
What
don't
do you
do
mean?
nothing for
I
me.
know,
Cleo.
I know.
You size
I'm
12.
a man.
You size 12 women, ain't you? You 10 and a half.
Yeah, but I ain't got him either.
Exactly.
She ain't mad
I don't even think they
at.
went
She ain't
to
mad
that.
at me. Can't be mad.
She ain't mad at me. She can't
Yeah.
fit in this.
I didn't.
But-
I wasn't able to get my pair too. So. But I
Leader
ain't
the
mad.
small foot gang.
Gang, gang, gang.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, they're pretty close to the Levi's, the white Levi's Jordan 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see here. People are voting right now. Let's go B.
Me.
Yep.
Okay. I like it. I still stick to my original shattered backboard answer. It's an amazing shoe, and if you get like the right picture and the right shot, getting all the materials and everything, it's like the best. You know what I'm saying? So
All right.
definitely a well photographed shoe. For the 4s, they're cool. I mean, I was really happy that they did right by women. You know, like it wasn't too much. It was a nice neutral color. But yeah, still sticking with my first shattered backboard for sure.
Okay. All right. Nicole, you awake?
So I am.
Just
I know
tell
it's
them,
like
Nicole.
9.
I actually no, I really no. I'm gonna go with Flash on this one because I like the perspective that he made, like the point that he made where men with smaller size shoes are kind of sizing up women as kind of how we kind of size up,
It's a
you know,
struggle.
the opposite. And I mean, we've been wearing men's shoes for how long now, right?
Forever.
So I really appreciate that point. And then yeah, so I'm actually gonna go. I mean, think about it too though. That tag on the off-whites when we're talking about flexing, it does speak, right?
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Flash on this one.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Ma?
I only heard a story and a half, so I don't know if I could actually vote. I don't know what's going on. I tried like 3 different internet connections here, but hopefully I'll be able to ride out the end of the show. Like I said, but yeah, I'm a stalemate.
All right. All right. All right. For me, let me go ahead and stop it. For me, I think I'll go with Flash on that one with the the perspective of the man trying to get the woman's shoe. That's something that, I mean, for me it's just like, it's a 12. Typically, if it was a women's release, it doesn't come in my size. So, and if it does, then it's a tough one to get.
The unicorn.
Yeah, it's a tough one to get. So I don't really, I've gotten to the point where I've lost so much at sneakers where it doesn't hurt anymore. Like I've developed the callus where it's just like, all right, I guess I save that money and do something else with it.
On to the next.
Yep. So let's see here. There you go. Marcus over here flexing. Marcus said that talking about the unions, talking about they're gonna wait a week or two to send my unions. Like we didn't get them, we don't care.
Right, I want them. I want the guava.
You better go to a union support group with that shit.
Right. You better put some water on that damn shit.
We gotta wait till the 30th to see if we can get them off of sneakers, which we probably won't even be able to get.
Man, sneakers. I gotta get a new sneakers account. It is like they put a block on my house, my internet, my phones, my iPad, my computer. I can't do nothing. I'm gonna try to see if I can activate an old Thunderbolt phone and see if I can.
I gotta get a new social just to
Let
be
me
able
tell you
to.
something. I think I might have to drive. I had to drive all the way to DC to try and get them because I swear when I go into another state, I hit. But if I'm in Maryland, I don't hit at all.
Man.
Get him at
That's interesting.
Society.
Oh, for this. Oh, you gonna have them there?
Yeah.
You gonna have them there?
Yeah.
Cole?
Pre-order.
Don't text me.
Should have them for you.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Maybe sitting in the
500
back.
over bucks.
Exactly.
Look,
You feel like paying.
they're gonna be on layaway.
Yeah, you get them 2 years. She done washed them.
I'll see if I can get a cupcake made out of them or something. Union cupcakes.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Cleo.
So what?
So what's the total? I'm not. We looking to you. We are looking to you.
I didn't have. Hey, I had nothing to count.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they
it went blue.
They went blue.
There was no red.
All right.
All right.
All right. So we had the closest. It's the closest you can get. Hey, why is this acting like this? So we got the final is 8-7. Cleo is our winner.
Wow.
Let's go, ladies. Let's go. I mean, I'm not being biased.
I swear, I got all of my energy. I swear, I just be here just like chilling. But you really got it because you got me going. What 2 weeks ago in the chat, bothering me.
Yeah. I hope you. I just hope you're able to do something after this.
Oh, he said he might have taken you out. He said he might.
He brought out the best in you.
Yeah. Hey.
You're right.
It was fun. I had a good time.
She gonna be lobbying for him to be a guest judge.
Right. Exactly.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, we started late, so we're ending late. So let's go with Flash, man. Say your goodbyes, let people know where they can find you and all that good stuff.
Yeah, you can find me at Flash E Hall on Instagram. Looking for women's kicks all the time, size 8.5, maybe 9.
Man, that sounds
right. In the Jordans.
Send me
no
your shoes.
No heel.
You gonna wear those? You got pretty feet.
You got great feet. And I just want to say, shout out to Cleo. It's been a blast, man. It's been a blast with you and just bashing at each other in the chat right now, in the DMs and everything. The whole thing's been great. I wish you the best of luck in round 3. And, just keep pushing and being strong like you are. You can tell. Just keep killing them, man. Right on. I'm happy for you.
All right. Cleo?
All right, thank you, Flash. Like I said, you really brought it out because I usually just be chilling. I don't really do too much talking, but today you really brought it out. 2 weeks ago you brought it out. I really enjoyed you as a opponent. I do have those biohacks in the size 8.5 if you need them. If you do need them, I got you, and I'll give them to you for retail too. Shit, everything, whatever.
That 8.5's too big. That 8.5's too big.
Oh, you all right? My bad.
It's
Sorry.
not a women's release. It's a men's
Oh,
release.
you right. I'm sorry. My bad. You right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Stealing
Yeah,
in men's shoes. Still.
You right. My wife's
Still.
foot is kind of bigger than yours. I'm sorry.
Oh man, so
Yeah.
But
Once
yes,
again,
thank you.
taking the man's shoe.
Hey, listen.
Once again. I got 5 pair. I got 5.
I had to wear is men's shoes. I couldn't even wear women's shoes. Back in the day, they didn't even have a size 12, really. So
Back in the day, what? Oh, in 2001 or 5 or something.
Here we
before
go.
that, they wasn't
All right.
selling 12. Anyway, see, look, you got to keep it going. So thank you so much. Thank you,
Come on, girl.
Monday Miss. So I really enjoyed this. I guess I have to bring out the pettiness and the extraness next round because I really don't. It really doesn't come out often.
All right.
You can find me at Mrs. MD Robinson. Yes, put some respect on my title. I am married. Thank you. And have a good night, everyone.
All right.
Thank you.
And then we're gonna go over to B. We need to get you on the show, on the actual show. We can have have the interview and everything.
All right, yeah, I'm down. So thank you guys for having me. This was my first like battle situation like this, so it was really dope to see what you both brought, and congratulations, Cleo. Like, you killed it. I loved I think all of the stuff you brought out. So congratulations, girl power.
Thank you.
But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I loved it. Thank you guys again.
All right, let them know where they can find you.
Oh, I'm Simply B everywhere. That's literally my name everywhere. I'm Simply B on Instagram is where you can find me. I'm simplyb.com. I have merch. So yeah, come by, check me out.
All right, cool. Yeah. Nicole?
Yeah, so and also, well, I want to say congratulations to Cleo. Thank you for not letting me down. You know what I mean?
Oh man, you over here pulling for folks.
Girls.
I'm saying, what's going on here?
I don't know.
But I would say this. I definitely want to shout out both of y'all because y'all definitely support me and the shop and the Monday Midsole on a weekly basis. Yeah, and definitely Simply B, thank you so much for coming on. I had to have a female. It's great to have a female guest judge here, especially because we only have one female in the battle. So this could have been her last round. So I really appreciate it. And also check her show out on IG Live, the Sneaker Sunday at 2:00, where she interviews. Do you only interview females or you also interview?
Only women. Every Sunday I talk to different women in the community. So women who just have like amazing collections. And I also talk to women who actually work behind the scenes of the sneaker community. So
so that's on Sundays at 2:00. Yeah, and thank you everyone that was on the chat. Y'all know where to find me, Rican Power Girl. And then I'm not gonna say, well, I say it for the Society and the Slow Wash Academy. Go ahead, Kevin. Hey, I have to promote myself.
Yeah, then she's gonna be like, then I wanna make my own videos, star in my own videos, direct my own videos, and I'm gonna write books, and then I'm gonna like that lady on Coming to America. All right, let's go, Maul, man. What you got?
First and foremost, I want to say thank you to the usual suspects. Appreciate all the all participation in the chat. Shout out to both contestants. Had a really good time tonight. You definitely brought it. Congratulations to Cleo for moving forward. Thank you to our guest judge. I'm Simply B. It was great having you on. So as Kev mentioned, we would love to have you on the show on a Monday. So whenever you're free, you're more than welcome to come on. We'll make that happen. And to that point, y'all, we will see you on Monday, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Kev will be on time this time, right?
I hope so.
All right.
Yeah. I might have to test this thing out again. I mean, I'm off on Monday, so I'm gonna mess with it. So you might see us pop up. But definitely appreciate both of our contestants. Congratulations, Cleo. Definitely appreciate you coming on, B. It was great meeting you. I hope, like I said, like Ma said, hope to have you on the show. To my Midsole brother and sister, definitely appreciate you guys joining on a Friday. You know, sometimes Fridays aren't appealing. And, to everybody that came through, voted, took part, watched, and if you watch it on the playback, definitely appreciate you guys coming through and spending some time. I mean, you could be doing a lot of different things, but you know, if you guys sit there and have some fun with us, it's appreciated. So next week, well, we'll be on Monday, but next week we have BG Was Here versus Maserati Leak. And that's gonna be a good one. Get ready for the stories. BG, man, I'm gonna need you to braid them stories. BG got all the heat, but I don't know about the stories, man. I mean, Leak is nice with the stories. So you know, everybody, you know, be good to each other out there. Be safe. And we will see you on Monday. So let me go ahead and play a little outro. No, nobody leave yet.
I gotta wait in line, or I pay somebody else to wait in line. And now, y'all got TD Jakes? You don't even know me like that, player. You don't even know me like that.